Hi, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side, west end, what's happening? West side, west side, west side, east side. Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? South side, Clayco, throw that.
North side. You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, it's a reach out, so
Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Here's White on the return. Oh, trying to surprise here to begin the game. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Hold on.
Smith start with a throw here. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
What I like about that, Chris, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll get out to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first second. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Smith to the air. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Tuesday. Strike.
Smith's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding more aggressive aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. You set it down, score him at the 38.
3. Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
45, White. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Running by his back, it's Jacobs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Ready. Black 40. Check.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing a 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Hey, we go.
Another give here to Jeanty. Escapes a defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jeanty on the give. He's headed right. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the killing club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. Hey, alert.
Throwing on third, Smith. Looking out wide, the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders, feel an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Love from the gun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
Black 40. Right. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Thrown on first down, Love. On the move, headed right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Love. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Once more, it's Love. That's complete inside the 35. And the Raiders get to it. Oh, I can see my quarterback. He's not very happy beside me right now. At the last moment, Brock, a desperation play, takes a highlight reel touchdown and makes it a turnover. You okay with that?
Oh, those explosive plays are so hard to come by. At the NFL level, you get them in Pop Warner Junior High, great. In the NFL, 50-plus yard play just ends the other way. Those really sting.
It's first out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Raider first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. On the move, past the 40. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That'd be a pretty good actor. You ought to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
53.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Another try following the sack. Forced that to his right. Hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Smith on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 60.
Genty on the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Smith back to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, let's go. 10 black. Green jack. Hut.
To the air with Love. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packer 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. And Gonna have this one down to the 37. The Packers take their first time out. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Set. Ball red. Yellow. 22. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Getting out to his left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. On first and 10, here's Love. To the sideline, it's a catch by Dobbs. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Shotgun now for Love. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 30.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Down. Ready?
Love from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Red, yellow. Ready, cut.
Love looking to pass. Has his man, it stops. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready?
Stick it in the air, Love. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him on the crossing line. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up first and 10.
Ready. Eagle, blue, 32. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. That's completed right side.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
I can't make those fucking field goals for shit, dude.
Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't get upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Smith on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, trio left. Slow ball, slow ball.
Smith's going to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Giving him an even 10 yards on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that. Get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, here we go, Sunday, Sunday. Strike, strike. Lion, lion.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Who set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, Smith to throw. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets it out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They are going for this. It's Love. Pass complete. Screen flag. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Ready! 390%!
On 1st down, Genty. Room to run inside the 20. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Quick slants into the hands of Golden. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, set. Block 40.
3rd and 2, up to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Packer first down.
Thrown on first down, Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A 7-yard pick.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Loves to throw again. Needs some space around midfield. And he stopped cold at the spot. He won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Pickup. First down, Packers.
Red, cycle.
Once more, it's Love. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing again. Love. On the move. Headed right. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Grip, close, 10. Pause red. White. Ready.
Love with it on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within one score in the 4th. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Stick it in the air. Love. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And off to Genty. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Check 59, come.
From the gun, Smith escapes out to the left. He can run it. A lot of grass ahead. Smith wisely slides down safely with enough to move those chains. Now whistles at a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Get in, get set up. We're good.
Here's Genty running right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Throwing out to the left. Cut. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it's a seal away to win for him.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Give up the guns. It's Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
This is Genty on second. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead to move the chains, it's one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Genty. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he's in for 2 and an 11-point lead for his team.
Packers 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back.